Tesla CEO Elon Musk now claims Ford and United Auto Workers Union wrote the new electric car incentive bills on the regard of the new US tax credit proposal. He says this is written by Ford UAW lobbyists as they make their electric cars in Mexico. Not obvious how this serves American taxpayers. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next report. And if you find this report, please like it and give us thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So Tesla CEO Elon Musk commented yesterday, Sunday at 5 p.m. on the new federal electric car incentive reform proposed by the Democrats, which includes a big benefit for car unions. Elon Musk alleged that Ford and the United Auto Workers Union wrote the new piece of legislation. This has become a huge discussion in Reddit today. I will have the discussions link in the description of this video. As Electric reported last week, the Democrats unveiled the latest version of their planned reform of the federal electric vehicle incentive, which they plan to push through as part of their $3.5 trillion social spending bill. There were several changes compared to previous proposed reforms, but the biggest one that is of interest for us is a $4,500 additional benefit to electric vehicles coming out of factories where the workers are part of union. And as I quoted Elon Musk a little bit ago, Elon Musk shared a link showing how many Ford Mustang Mach-E's Ford built in a plant in Mexico versus the plant in Michigan. Now, this new proposed bill is putting several foreign automakers that produce vehicles without union workers at a disadvantage. Domestically, it gives a strong advantage to virtually all American automakers, except for Tesla. The automaker and its workers have resisted efforts from the United Auto Workers Union to unionize the Fremont factory, where Tesla produces all its vehicles for the US market. On Twitter last night, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that he believes the lobbyists for Ford and United Auto Workers are behind the new language in the bill. This is what Elon Musk wrote. He said, "This is written by Ford/UAW lobbyists as they make their electric car in Mexico. Not obvious how this serves American taxpayers." End of the quote. In fact, a little bit later, I will tell you that Toyota and Honda are also angry after getting shut out of electric car tax credit, and I'll tell you why. Now, while there is no proof behind the allegations of Elon Musk, following the money shows that Ford and United Auto Workers likely had a lot of influence behind the new legislations, writes Electric. Electric also says there is no doubt that the big three, Ford, GM, and Chrysler, out of Michigan, and United Auto Workers they employ, will benefit the most from these changes. Fred Lambert from Electric says it just so happened that Dan Kildee, U.S. representative of Michigan's 5th congressional district, who arguably couldn't get elected without UAW support, was behind some of those changes, says Electric, adding that Musk also singled out Ford, which is going to particularly benefit from the change to the reform that gives a 5-year grace period for electric vehicles produced outside of U.S. to still get the $7,500 incentive. Ford invested heavily in the production of its Mustang Mach-E, its first next-generation all-electric vehicle, at a factory in Mexico. Musk is not alone in expressing discontent with the new language about unions in the new legislation. Honda and Toyota both said that they are against it, but they also don't have an electric vehicle production in the United States. Now, here's what Electric thinks. Electric's take is this. I'm pro anything that is going to accelerate the advent of electric transportation, says Fred Lambert of Electric, and says that's the most important part. This new legislation is undoubtedly going to achieve that. Therefore, if it's between that and nothing, I'm definitely for that. However, I'm certainly disappointed that they use such important new legislation to push a political agenda that is completely unrelated to the acceleration of electric transport. The incentive to buy electric vehicles is supposed to represent their greater value on the environment and health of the population versus their fossil fuel-powered counterparts. Whether you are pro-union or not, you can agree that whether or not union workers are making the electric vehicles has nothing to do with how great their impacts are on the environment and health. It's just about making it political, and it doesn't actually focus on increasing electric vehicle adoption. That's also why I'm actually for the 5-year grace period of electric vehicles produced outside the United States. It will avoid temporarily slowing down EV adoption in the US, and also avoid similar protectionist relations from foreign makers that get electric vehicles from the United States, writes Electric. Electric also says, back to the union issue, I am not anti-union. Workers banding together to get collective bargaining power makes sense to me. To be honest, that makes sense to me too. However, it can also get out of control when greed and corruption get involved and other people start exploiting it, and we have seen that happen with the United Auto Workers, says Electric. Tesla has fiercely fought against United Auto Workers unionizing the Fremont factory, even illegally at times, according to NLRB. While UAW appears to be out of the question, Tesla workers could potentially create their unions separate from the UAW, and then Tesla vehicle buyers would get access to the extra $4,500 incentive, says Electric, and adds that obviously that's not an ideal situation. I think the value of the incentive should simply represent the lesser negative impact electric vehicles have on the environment compared to their gasoline powered counterparts, but they created the game, so they might as well play it, says Electric. Well, friends, let me know what you think about Elon Musk's allegation saying this US tax credit proposal for electric cars is written by Ford/UAW lobbyists as they make their electric car in Mexico. Not obvious how this serves American taxpayers. Do you see in which ways do you think this is going to serve the American taxpayers? Now, you know that the US Congress has big plans for electric vehicles, but two of the world's biggest automakers were stunned Saturday to find out they would be kicked to the curb. Honda and Toyota registered their fury at Democratic lawmakers, reports the Motley Fool, who proposed to expand tax credits for electric vehicles, but only for union-made cars assembled in the United States, that would leave the Japanese automakers and Elon Musk's Tesla in their rear view of their American rivals. Now, President Joe Biden wants electric vehicles to make up 50% of US vehicle sales by 2030. As it stands, that's a very long way away. Battery electric vehicles account for just 2.2% of US sales, according to PwC. The good news is there is a future where billions worth of electric vehicle sales will be up for grabs. In order to get there, the House Ways and Means Committee will vote Tuesday on whether to put forward a proposal to help close American EV gap by offering huge tax credits. The problem? Honda and Toyota say it massively favors the big three US automakers, GM, Ford, and Fiat Chrysler. The proposal would expand tax credits for US electric vehicles to $12,500 per vehicle, but only for cars made in the United States at unionized plants. That would leave Toyota, Honda, and Tesla, which all make cars in the United States and employ Americans, but not at unionized facilities, on the sidelines. Their electric vehicle credits would stay where they are now at $7,500 per vehicle. So friends, let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you are thinking this is a good thing or no. Now, will this pass? The odds are decent, says Motley Fool. The proposal is part of a $3.5 trillion spending bill that has brought backing from House Democrats, while the Senate is split 50-50. In May, a Senate panel backed the idea of electric vehicle credits for union-made vehicles with a vote split on party lines. One thing's for sure, some auto lobbyists are about to do very well in the next few weeks, says Motley Fool. And so we'll see how things go on this one, and whether Tesla or others will benefit or no. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. I'll look forward to your comments in the comment section below. Have a great day, friends. Please subscribe to our channel and give us thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. God bless you. Peace be with all of you, and I'll see you soon in our next report today.